I found a website day before yesterday. They call it a Yellow Pages on steroids. You put your name in, it'll tell you your name, it'll tell you your phone number, it'll tell you your unpublished phone number, it'll tell you your private line, it'll give you your address, it'll give you your house, it'll give you your mortgage, it'll give you how much you owe on your mortgage, it'll give you whether the house is in foreclosure or not, it'll tell you all of your interests. You know, you're interested in this, and this. How does it know that? How does it know? It's scouring the web for all of this information that you are giving up on Facebook. So when I put on Facebook that I am a Republican and I friend up the United Way, and then I go to a fan page called Jim Renacci for 16th Congressional District.com or whatever, it knows that. When I subscribe to, I'm a fisherman, and you guys can probably figure out you guys fish. I subscribe to, I'm a member of the North American Fishing Club, so I get emails from North American Fishing Club. Well, guess what? It says I'm into what? Fishing. So it knows all these. And for a amount of money, it'll tell you more. And we're giving up all this information on social media sites, huh? Scary. Here's some site rankings as of yesterday. Facebook is the #2 most hit website in the world. What's number 1? Google. YouTube is 3rd. I mean, that moved. It went from 4th to 3rd. As a matter of fact, Facebook went from 4th to 2nd. YouTube went from 5th to 3rd. Twitter is now 11th. It was 17th, and Twitter is growing quickly. MySpace dropped to 19th. It used to be in the top 10. LinkedIn went from 52 to 30, and Flickr went from 53 to 31, all since January 1st of this year. That's how quickly some of these things are going. This is a slide of Facebook statistics, and I want to show you. I did this slide in February at a social media conference. It's already outdated, so we'll go to the next one. Facebook is slightly more female than male. It indexes at 108. Index means based on 100%, it's 8% greater than normal. It is more teen than anything else, although, as I said, the fastest growing face group is 55-64 females. It does real well with Africans and Americans and Asians in terms of indexes, but it does fabulous with everybody else as well. It does real well with kids 13 to 17 in the household. Facebook audience a little more on the affluent side. And there are people with no college, people with college, and graduate school. It says this always highlights the one with the highest index, but the index is only 1 point higher for non-college than it is for college graduates. So that's not much. So here's how we use Facebook. We create a profile page. How many of you have a Facebook profile? You all have a Facebook profile. Friend me up. Friend me up. Friend me up. So we create this profile page, and then we find some friends with similar interests. And this, again, think about this. Our circle of friends that I come in contact with every day, the people I work with, and the people I go to church with, and the people I'm on a couple of committees with, and so forth. That's it. Everybody else you see maybe once a week, once a month, once every 3 months, once every 6 months, and so forth. And so it's very difficult to communicate with these people. I went to a convention a few months ago, and you go to a convention, and I'm walking down the hall, and people are going, "Hey, Nick, how you doing? Hey, yeah, hey, I heard about your..." And they're, well, how do they know? They know from Facebook. So then I need to organize my contacts, and a lot of people just have contacts, they don't organize them. Then you can real click, go on your contacts, it'll organize, create a group called Business Associates, and put all your business associates in that. Friends, put all your friends in that. Everybody else, put them in that. As Don said, you don't have to read every single thing about everybody. Kind of filter that down. I use TweetDeck to filter things down. TweetDeck, tweetdeck.com. You can set up different columns. You can sort people by different things. And you only have to look at the stuff you want to look at. And then the TweetDeck will feed your Facebook. And you have your Facebook sorted, and it's cool. Manage your identity. How do we manage our identity? Well, we put a picture of ourselves. We put some information about ourselves, our interests, things that we enjoy, and so forth, that helps people to find us and friend us up. We build everyday social capital. Remember I talked about return on influence. All of these people become people within our sphere of influence. Now, instead of our sphere of influence being very small, we've expanded our sphere of influence outward from there. And then businesses, the next step is to create an ad or a page and post and promote events. Now, when we say create an ad or a page, let's talk about creating a page. It's no different than creating a profile. You just create a page for the business. And you want to put a picture or a logo or something on the business. You want to be able to do things through that Facebook page. We were talking about earlier, we were talking about putting up videos and what's the name of your company again?
The Skin Solutions.
The Skin Solutions, and she's putting up a weekly video. Isn't that great? Every week, new video. Something new to see. And I love some of Dawn's ideas about having some of your friends, put up their stuff and share it back that way. And then we can create and begin to develop friends. So how do you do that? Well, the first thing you do when you build an ad or build a page, and I did this as an experiment for today, and I'll follow through with it here in just a second, but what I did is I went to some of my former clients who are friends, and I asked them to become a fan of my page. 53 of them signed up within a 48-hour period of time. So now I have 53 fans of my fan page. Now, obviously, these are the easiest ones to get, right? Because why? Because they are already fans. They were clients. They are people that know me. What I am interested in are their friends who might be influenced by their being a fan of me, therefore their friend might want to be a fan. That's what we're interested in. And what we have, let me share some of these. These are very, very new slides. This is a research study that was released yesterday, so I've only spent a little bit of time with it. But mass connectors are a small percentage of the people who are your fans, but they're the ones that are the most active. They're the ones like Dawn who make a website to bitch about something. These are connectors. These are people you got to know that are out there, right? And these are the people that go, you ever go on the websites that say, you're going to buy, my wife wanted to buy a patio heater, and you go and you look up all the patio heaters, then you check and they have reviews. And then like the first review is, I wouldn't buy this if it was the last patio heater on earth. And you can start to read these reviews, and you're looking for positive reviews and 4 stars and 3 stars. My favorite is on the Food Network. What's the one girl, Sandra Lee? I wouldn't feed this to my dog is the #1 comment that you get on Sandra Lee's entry. But these people only make up a small portion, 6.2% of the 176 million online adults, but they represent 80% of the influence. So remember, say our return on influence, we're trying to build our influence. Those 6.2% are going to give you 80% of your buzz. So what do you need to know who they are, right? That's what we got to try to find out. Who are these people? And then mass mavens, these are mass connectors or Facebook, Twitter. Mass mavens are everything else. They're using Flickr to fund their Facebook. They're using YouTube for videos. They're really all over the place. And that percentage about doubles, 13.4% from 6%, and up to about 1.64 billion people that are posting. So those are huge numbers.